Thank you so much, guys, for waiting. And my name is Asim Cheema, based in Dubai. I'm nature and wildlife photographer. Not only the photographer, I do content creation. I teach photography. It's been almost 11, 12 years I started this journey. I used to work in a financial institution. So the journey of that job was for 22 years. So I worked in one company for 22 years. That was my first and last job. And imagine how big a change it can be from that profession to choosing photography as a profession. So that is the journey we are talking about today. That's the thing I will discuss with you, share with you my knowledge, my experience, what are the what difficulties I been gone through. So this is a little introduction about me, and then if you want to know more about me, so actually when I was making my presentation, I didn't know. I just checked with the help of AI, if does AI know me. So I was surprised that they have enough information about me. So if anybody want to know more about me, so you can go later, check on the AI, so you will get all the information about me. So um, during the workshop, you guys have any question, please feel free to ask. But if you decided later, or any question you have in mind, any doubt you have in mind about the camera, about the lens, about the photography, videography, this is my social media. You can reach me anytime. I always make sure that I answer to all the questions people have. I never miss any message. So I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So you guys feel free to message me. If you're done, so I can go to the next page. Okay. So the subject, the journey through my lens. It was 2012 when, just out of no reason, I bought a camera. That was my first camera. It was Nikon D3100. I didn't know that why I bought the camera. Okay, and without anything having in mind, because I was busy with my work, with my job. Um, when you're having a job, you hardly get time, even if you have, the passion of photography. But still, I bought it. So what happens after buying just a very basic camera? I went to take the photos of New Year night. Okay, and I was asking so many people on Facebook, I'm going for the long exposure photography. Can you please help me? Can you please tell me the setting? Somebody is telling me different setting. Somebody is telling me different setting. Because I don't know why many people, when it's about sharing your knowledge, they hesitate. Maybe you guys also face the same thing. I don't know, like, if you're sharing, maybe they will steal it. So I don't believe in those things. I faced a lot of difficulties when I was learning. So that was my learning process. So I asked the question. I got 10 different answers. Okay, so when I'm practicing, when I went to shoot, so imagine the fireworks is there only for maximum 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or 5 minutes, not more than that. Anyways, I was facing problem, the setting which people told me. And I played out of, curiosity. Okay, I said, okay, I will do that. Then I got this shot. So when I clicked this shot, and I was not believing that, is it this camera who got this shot? It's just a basic camera, because everybody was telling me, this is for only learning the photography. So when I got this shot, and when I was appreciated by many senior photographers that time, then it clicked a little bit. Okay, so that means this is a good hobby. I can take it a little further. I can take it seriously. So then I started moving. I started going around. I started playing with the camera to understand more about what is the shutter, what is the aperture, what is ISO. But still, that time it was not much advanced. The way we guys, we just click anything. You type on AI, you can get maybe the entire photography. It will tell you, no, you do this, you do that. There's YouTube, there's a lot of workshops happening everywhere, but that time, nothing was like that. So I started playing on the beach, with the moon, with the grass, was trying a different angles, but still, same as every photographer is facing the issues, I was also facing the issues, because once I click, the photos are coming nice. But I don't know how did I click, what was the setting, what is the basics, what is the strategy behind that, because for that you need to know each and everything about photography. But I kept going, I kept playing differently, different subjects, with the people, on the streets, on the beaches, and I kept going. So then, slowly, I was taking it serious. And then there was a time when I realized I should upgrade my camera. Because whenever I was failed with any photo, the seniors used to say, actually, you're not taking nice photo because your camera is very basic. Even though my photos were giving me, some power to move forward, but some seniors, they were saying, no, your photos are still not okay because your camera is very basic. Then I went to upgrade my camera, and my second camera was D5300, still is for the beginners. I did upgrade, but okay, now I said, okay, let's take it as a challenge. I started playing more with the different perspective, different angles, and again, within 6 months, I realized I should move forward. Then I went to upgrade my camera, which was D750. It was a good camera. So there was actually a turning point when camera is helping me and I'm helping myself as well. So I was not giving away every single day, having that job of mine. I never went to any place without camera. So that was the craziness about this passion. People used to, make fun of me, like, guy, is this your what, a friend or family or what? I said, yes. I actually took very serious this passion, and then was exploring more about the photography, the long exposure with the filters, playing with the sun, with the different angles. And so all of that, depending on myself, what gave me? When you are depending on yourself, can anyone know what actually helps you? When you're not depending on the friend, not depending on the Google, not depending on anything. So what gives you? You will become expert, but you cannot be expert until you get the confidence. So when you get the confidence, you start becoming creative. There's only one thing which nobody can teach you. Not in the university, not in the school, not in the academy, and that is creativity. No matter whatever you do, if you're having a saloon, if you're having the tailoring shop, you're having any kind of work, you are not creative, you are just normal person, like everyone do. So I wanted to be creative. I was not I was not dying to get earn money from the photography, but I wanted to be creative. So I started playing with the different perspective, different angles, different subjects, and then, from there, everything started giving me encourage. So then I started playing more with the different type of creativity. And then there was a time when I started taking photos of the birds and the animals. But still, I was not the wildlife photographer at all. People used to tell me, you need to go to Africa, somewhere where there are animals, and I used to say, no, I'm not interested. Whatever is available, I will do. So until you move from your comfort zone, you cannot achieve anything. You cannot learn the way you should learn. So then there was a time I started traveling. In 2019, I went to USA. I started exploring, okay, what can be done? I have the camera. This camera is best. It's not very much professional, but it was the best camera. Then I went to the different places in New York. That was the photo. It was featured by New York Times in America, which gives me more confidence. Wow. I was happy. I was excited. Started doing more of it. So this is New York. This is Dubai. I applied the same setting, did the same thing, okay, played with the same angle, same thing, same long exposure there and same long exposure in Dubai. So then I started feeling that, okay, now this is something which I can take further. Even if I quit my job now, I will not mind it. But everyone was against me, including my family. Do not take photography as your profession. Why? Because everyone thinks photography is what? Just holding a camera, shooting people's wedding or events. So you don't get much respect. This is what people told me. I said, no, I will not do that. So then there was a time I got some of the photos which actually helped me win awards. So these 3 photos was the game changer. Like the first photo in the left is taken in Salalah. This photo in the middle, can anyone guess what is this in this photo happening? So this is one road in Dubai called Sheikh Zayed Road. So at one point, this is how, like, when people used to tell me that you're really crazy about the photography. I was coming from Abu Dhabi to Dubai in a very high speed at 140. I saw moon exactly above the street lights, the road lights. I took emergency exit, very risky, believe me, because I wanted that shot. And when I saw, from the time I stopped the car, I'm already 1 kilometer away from that moment, because now there's no curve in the road. Then reverse, there's no U-turn. If I wait for the U-turn, maybe I will miss everything. Reverse, another risk. Then I got this shot, and this shot gave me one of the biggest award from, I think, Asia. It was selected from 200,000 photos. And then there was a lot of doubts from the people that this photo is not real. This is not possible. Why some lights are small, some are big, or maybe it's a different mountain. You added the moon, which I don't do. So one thing about my photography, I'm not depending on Photoshop. I'm not depending on the Lightroom. I never use Photoshop. I don't know how to use Photoshop. And I don't have Lightroom. So when I take the photo, and if I have to sit for hours to edit the photo, that means my photo is nothing. I didn't do anything. That means I'm getting the help from the softwares. Even now, these days, the AI, you type it, I want the beach, moon, people, they will add, but still, it's not effort. So I never depending on any of the software, even any of the photo, from even these 3 photos or any photo which you will see, I don't use anything, no help of any software. So this photo also was published in many newspapers in Dubai, the life in the desert. So then I kept upgrading my cameras from D750 to D850. Then the mirrorless cameras came, Z6 to Z6 III, and then I'm using the 2 of the cameras, which is the Z6 III and Z9. So during that process, during that journey, what actually happened? how did I compare myself when I was in as a beginner, but I was still kept trying everything. Astrophotography, street photography, fashion, weddings, pre-weddings, except the wildlife, because I was not serious about the wildlife that time. So then I started comparing myself. So this photo and this photo. So this is how you polish yourself. This is how you bring the change. When you get more experience, when you get more knowledge, when you're very confident. So this is how it changed. There are different people, almost the same place. But what actually changed here? Why the photos become like that? It's not the help of any software. Can anyone tell me what actually happened? Why this photo with the same concept of a couple walking in the desert, helping hand, the guy is holding the hand of the girl and, and guiding her. But what is the major change can be possible? Can anyone tell me? Sorry? No, not frame. Setting also is same. Same setting. Okay, yes. Far. No, even if I was close, it was going to be the same.
And the color of the desert, it was in the other.
No, the color also. So let me explain what actually happened here. Same setting, same desert, not the same people, but different camera, mainly the lens. Mainly the lens. Here, it is 1855 lens, aperture 3.5. So 1855, aperture 3.5. So the major change here is not the setting, is the lens. So this lens is 20 mm, but aperture is 1.4. Aperture is 1.4. That's the game changer. So many people can say the place is same, the setting is same. So imagine same setting, but the glass. The lens is changing the entire game. Then when we go here, and then how did I polish myself? How did I get the help of my experience and the knowledge? Shutter speed 25 seconds. Okay, shutter speed also sometimes can be changed. I never used to do astrophotography with 15 seconds, but many of my friends, I have seen them shooting with 15 seconds. But if you have a good lens, a good camera, you can go and get the help of ISO. You can go up to 5000 ISO. Yeah, these two photos are with the same shutter speed. And then we change the subject. That was the astro. And here we go with the landscape. And after all the efforts, experience, and knowledge, and the help of the gears, I went from here to there. So who can help me with the way we changed here? Okay, here the lens was changed. But here, or here. So here actually, the angle matters. The frame. And then imagine there will be not much difference if we don't put the human element in this frame. There's not much difference from here to here. So when we add the human element in our photo, it actually makes 200 times more interest in the photo. It becomes appealing when we add a human element. Same here. If we talk about the Milky Way, if there's no these humans, it's just a normal ordinary photo. If you want to become extraordinary, and your work should be, having a wow factor, you need to do something which is not everyone is doing. You need to play something different than the others. Then your name will be known. Then your work will be acknowledged. So here, same. This photo was taken in Pakistan. This is taken in UAE. We know that Pakistan or the other countries have more beautiful landscape. But then why this photo taken in UAE is more beautiful than this photo? Because of the angle and addition of the human element. So then if we talk about, now we went from astro to the landscape, and now we can talk about a little bit the wildlife. So this was when I started using D750. D750. So, okay, some people, they say gears does not matter. But there are some specific category in photography where actually gears matters. So which category is that? Sports? No. Wildlife, yes. In wildlife, gears actually matter. You should be having a camera which is having the fastest shutter frame rate, and the lens should have more focal length. It can go from 200 and above. Less than 200, you're not doing wildlife photography. You can do macro, yes, but not wildlife photography, not the birds, not the animals. So this is taken with D750 when I was a beginner in wildlife photography. And then same bird, different gears. Same bird, different gears. So this is how it changes everything. This is taken with D750 with a very basic lens. Okay, 180 to 500. This is taken with Z9 with 180, 600. It's a huge difference. Background, colors, the sharpness, everything. So again, there are many friends of mine in wildlife photography. They change the entire background from the subject of the wildlife, from the birds and the animals. Again, as I mentioned, I don't take the help of Photoshop. I don't get the help of Lightroom. Everything I keep almost the way it's shot. So I pay attention when I'm shooting. If you have to sit for hours on the software, that means you are not doing anything. You want to be in your comfort zone. You don't want to learn. Okay, so what actually happened? If I take a photo of one subject, it can be a building with the sun, building with the moon, or animal, or the bird. So there are two ways. Something I don't like it, I can sit, get the help of software, and then present in front of the people and get some claps. Is that good? Or should I go back again wherever the photo was taken to do it again? So in that process, what I'm getting? Experience, learning, and polishing myself. So many of us, we actually don't polish ourselves. We just, yeah, it's fine, I know. So when we start saying this, I know, you're failed. Imagine in the field of photography for 12 years, 13 years, till today I learn every day. When I don't learn anything in a day, I think that the day was just a very ordinary day, or you can call it a waste day. Because it's not that you learn and then you're done. In our entire life, even if it's not about photography, we are in this earth. It's the academy. We have to learn everything, every day, every single day. Forget about the photography or the videography. So once we stop learning, we are done, we are finished. So most of us, what we do, when we learn something and then, oh, that's it, I'm done. I know now. No. Don't stop learning. Then you will see yourself above everyone. Okay, so then we started from the astro to the landscape and then a little bit of birds. So this is a photo when I used to take with the very ordinary camera, with my little knowledge. And I used to think, wow, nice photo, camels and the desert. This is what happened in the desert. right? But then when I show to the people, yeah, okay, nice. So how we can add the wow factor? There's no beauty. To me, there's no beauty. But actually, in the desert, what else happened? Camel and the desert, that's it. And that's there in the photo. But then, why there's no wow factor? Until we find something different. Nice dunes. The camel with the nice position. Or from there to here. Same camel, same desert. In this kind of photography, actually, the gears does not matter. Even if it's D1, D3100, okay, I'm talking about only the specific cameras, D3100 is Nikon, D5300, D750, D850, because I used Nikon from day one. If anyone doesn't know what gear I'm talking about, I can explain. So, in this kind of photography, the gears does not matter, what camera you have. It's about your vision. Sometimes we bring things in our mind and then we work on it. Like from so many days, I have something in my mind. I want to make a video, a very short movie on a horror. It's in my mind. Now I have imagined, but I will see when it will become in reality. But this is how we imagine something and then we bring it to the reality. Okay, so back in 2016 and 17, people started knowing me as a sunset shooter. I didn't like it. I should be proud of it. Okay, that I always chase the sunset with the building, with the animal, with the bird, with the people. I didn't like it because I in my entire journey of photography, I don't want people to know me for one category. I'm a photographer. I'm not a wedding photographer. I'm not a event photographer or just a fashion photographer. Because it's the same device, same gear. It's not that one camera is made for only this purpose. So when you have the camera, it's about you how you use it. It's a setting, same three things. If you know these three things, you're a photographer. It doesn't matter you're senior or junior or what. Shutter speed, aperture, ISO. If you know this, you're a photographer. And then you don't need to be like specific for one category. No, actually, people don't like if I'm doing everything. I know many of my friends. They are specific. Only events, only weddings, only streets. So I don't want, even that time, I never wanted anyone to know me for one category. But still, even this photo, that time, it went viral with the people, because everything is okay. A person, thumbs up with the sun, okay, it was a nice day. Right? But we must learn, we must polish ourselves. Even this photo that time was well known in the community of photography, but then from there to here. Then from there to here. So here the strategy is same. But then a lot of things are changed. Perfection. And that comes with time. That comes with experience. That you keep going, keep moving. The way I mentioned when I started photography as a profession. So, including my family, they told me, no, this is the wrong decision. From the financial institution, a senior officer in financial institution to a photographer as a profession. It's like a very big question mark. So it took 1 year for me to tell everyone, no, it was not the wrong decision. I am going there, I'm making it, it's happening. So it took time, but anyways, as I mentioned, what's the game changer? From there, what's the game changer? Gears or the practice? Practice. I know many people, they love buying the best gears. Believe me, I know one of my students, because I teach photography, one-to-one as well. He can buy any gear. So he said, okay, Asim, I want to learn photography from you. I said, okay, no problem. We started, but I don't have camera. I said, okay, tomorrow I can give you a list. You can buy those cameras. I was going to tell him buy Z5, Z6 II, because Z6 III was not there that time. He sent me a message the next day. I bought the camera. I said, but you didn't ask me. You said you want to learn from me, so I should tell you the gear, which camera you should buy. No, I got the best one. Okay, which camera you bought? Z9. I said, Z9? You still need to learn photography? Yeah, it's okay. But I should have the best one. Okay, so then what else you bought? 400 mm, 2.8. Oh my God. Really? I didn't know that he can afford, he can buy. So then still, it's been 1 year. His photos are like the normal photos. It's not that you have Z9 in your hand, it can do the magic. So the what thing can change everything is the practice. I started practice 12 years back, and I kept doing it till today. Till today. You know, when I have stress, who doesn't have stress in the life? Sometimes, you know, we look ourselves in the mirror, so you get stressed. Oh my God, this is me. I used to be good looking, what happened to me? So it's a stress. So this is how we have the stress. So when I have stress, the best thing, I take the camera, I go in the field. Believe me. I don't know how. There's no stress now anymore. When I come back home, I'm fresh, happy, smile. Oh wow, I have a nice photo. So practice. Then, I think it was 2021, after the COVID, or 22 maybe. This is the photo which went most viral in the world. Till today, it's been going around the globe, in a different countries. So I have been getting the appreciation from the different platforms and all, but this was different, like crossed everything, out of the box. So then, now we've been talking about the astro, street, landscape, cityscape. Now we are starting something which I'm doing currently right now, and that is wildlife. It was 2018 when I visited Kenya first time, and now, last month when I visited Kenya, it was my 33rd time. So I have been to Africa 33 times for what? To get better and better, to get amazing shots. Maybe I have data with me, with my all the laptops. I have 2 laptops and 1 PC and 2 hard disks and 24 SD cards. Everything is full. And maybe more than 5 million photos. Because every trip to Kenya, when we come back, we have 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 photos in just 4 days, 5 days. So in 2018, when I visited Kenya first time, before that, I was not into wildlife at all. Like, I said, everything is there in Net Geo, why I have to go there? So somebody pushed me actually. You must go. You have amazing skills. You must go. You go and see. I said, okay, I'll go. I went. The first day of myself in the wild, I promised that I have to come twice in a year. But now I'm going like 6 times in a year. 6 times, 7 times, sometimes every month. So this is how the nature and the wild attracts me, took me closer to them. I feel peace when I'm shooting the nature and wildlife. So then, polishing ourselves is what? This photo. Until my fourth or fifth trip, I was not getting anything with the sun. I have Burj Khalifa with the sun. I have Burj Al Arab with the sun. I have people holding the sun, everything. But the animals, no. Why? Why? I'm not lucky. If I'm there in Kenya for 5 days, so we have 5 sunrise and 5 sunsets. Because we start our day in Kenya from sunrise until the sunset. Continuously. No stopping, no break. Break only 1 hour for breakfast, 1 hour for the lunch. That's it. No break. Every second, every minute, the moment is changing. The scene is changing. The subject is changing. But I'm not getting this photo. Why? I was very mad. So I kept going. And then I think it was 4th or 5th trip when I got this zebra, the cousin of the donkey. Exactly in the middle of the sun. Imagine, I still am not done with my target. I'm still hunting more photos. Because till today, I have not got the lion in the sun. So I have to keep going. I have to keep going again and again. So this is what? Why again and again? That's called polishing your skills. Polishing your skills. We have to polish our skills. Every time. Because it's not every time we're getting what we want. So keep moving. Keep exploring. You keep getting what you want. Then this kind of photo. So people hardly get one cheetah with the nice pose, with the nice atmosphere and all. But I knew that time there used to be very famous cheetahs, used to be called 5 brothers. So it was like my 3 trips with them. Now I think 3 of them, they are already dead. So that time there was 5. But I wanted something unique. So we kept following them from the morning until the night. So why? Because we wanted them to hunt. They were hungry. They were hungry from 1 day, 2 day, 3. Though this was the 4th day. 4th day, and then I got this shot. And then there was another photo, I think I didn't put it here, while they were hunting in the mid-air and jumping on one of the wildebeest. Then here. So this shot I took during the COVID. Social distancing. Seeing each other from the distance. Oh, hi, yeah, how are you? Same we used to be from our window to the neighbor. Yes, what did you cook today? Yeah, this one. Oh, yeah, good. So actually it happens because I used to live near the desert. So we can't go on the roads, we can't go in the city. But every day, before sunset, I used to go to the desert. And during the desert, I got this photo. And the title I chose that time when I posted was the social distancing. Yes. Sorry? It's in Dubai. Yes. This is in Dubai. Okay. This is also in Dubai. Osprey hunting the fish. So these all photos which I'm showing, they used to be my dream. Used to be the dream shot. Because everything, we have human shots, but I want human with the sun, human with the moon. I did. Questions should come to your mind. Then we practice on that. So this is what becoming out of the box. Extraordinary. I shoot once a couple, a groom and the bride. I saw one photo of one of the Japanese photographer. So they are standing and there's a moon behind them, a full moon. So they are exactly in the middle of the moon. And then, but he had mentioned the photo is photoshopped. The moon is separate. Couple, he took the photo separately and then he merged. And believe me, I took 6 months to bring that photo in real. 6 months. I know there's a bone. I know there should be a big lens. I can bring human in the middle, but where? Where? How? Because when the moon is rising, moon is faded. It doesn't have the light because sun has to go down to put the light on the moon. So then what? The questions. The bells are ringing. The question, what to do? How it is possible? 6 months I've been exploring the mountains of Sharjah area. Then I found one place where I took the photo of one human with the umbrella. So everything was calculated. From where the moon will rise, from where it will come. Imagine I'm putting one human, but the moon is from there, then what will happen? Because he's standing on a very dangerous place. He cannot move. He will move, he will fall. So everything was calculated perfectly. And then moon was behind, and the person exactly in the middle of the moon. So that was the day. I succeed. Then I arranged a bride and the groom the next month, because that full moon is gone when I was practicing. So then it happened. So this is how we must. And that needs time, that needs efforts. Everything is possible. Everyone can be professional, everyone can gain the name, but we don't go out from our comfort zone. Everything is possible. Photography is not hard at all. Some people still, I have my friends, they have the best gears, they spend time with me, but sometimes they face difficulty to take nice shots. Why? Because the concept is not clear. Imagine I'm shooting a full moon with the plane passing, and the plane should come in the middle of the moon. And now the plane is not coming. I called the captain, he said, no, I'm on the different road. So he is not coming. So I'm in the mountain, I'm tired holding the camera, my arms are tired. Then one plane was coming, because there was a place, it has the huge air traffic. So I know the plane will pass, but one is only wing is coming, one is the tail is coming, but not the entire plane. So then one plane I saw is coming, and I thought, and I hope it will pass, and it will be exactly in the middle. But by the time, my setting is changed, because I'm tired. Now my setting is very low shutter. Because before, when I was trying, and the plane is not passing, okay, so I was tired. Now I am shooting the tree on the mountain, so my shutter speed is like 1/50. ISO very high, nearly 5,000. But now the flight is coming, what should I do? Should I wait, change the setting, take time? Because, so here everything is required. Your experience, your confidence, and your aim that I have to get that shot. Believe me, I took 5 seconds. 5 seconds to change everything. Shutter speed, aperture, ISO, clicked, done. The flight exactly in the middle of the moon. So these all shots are same. Like I used to dream, I want the osprey shot. Okay, I went, osprey is sitting on the moon, on the tree. I'm thinking everything is on the moon now. So osprey sitting on the tree. Okay, I got it, but it's not special. Everyone has that. Now I want with the fish. So started hunting. Started finding the place where it is possible. So then I got this shot. So as I mentioned, I haven't got the line in the middle of the sun till today, but this was also one of my dream shot. A lion with the golden light on the horizon. So finding horizon in the wild is very difficult, because where we shoot is savanna, it's a grassland. It's like that, up and down, but horizon, there is horizon. So we need again our calculation of our brain, eyes, angles and all. So this was one of my dreams. This lion also is dead now. It used to be one of the biggest lion in Africa, but was attacked by 2 other lions, and he's dead now. Then elephants with the sunset, long exposure with the fire. Anybody have done this photography here in Qatar? You did it, okay. Anyone? Okay, so many of you guys, you have done here. Okay, so this, we found one abandoned bus in, I think, I know in Qatar also there is one bus. Is still there? Still there. Okay, next time when I come, we will plan something, but differently. Not the normal shot. as this one. We will add the human element, we'll add the lights and everything, and we'll play with it. So like this, two deadliest things together. Both kills a human. How I got together? Did I pay the plane to throw this, or did I pay to the snake? And sorry? No. No, if I use the macro here, I won't be standing here. So, anybody can guess how two deadliest things together, nicely framed, snake and the martyr. Any guess? So, this is luck. We cannot forget one thing. The way some people, they say, you are like perfect in my work, or you are always proactive, you always crazy about the photography, but no. Sometimes the luck is helping you. So here we are shooting the Arabian oryx, the photo which I showed you, with the distance and the sun in the middle. We are shooting them. And suddenly, I saw the snake. So I am on the floor, shooting the snake. Okay? And then, suddenly, the snake disappears from because I am holding 600 mm. Now it's not coming in the frame. I just removed the camera from my eye to see where is the snake. So snake was just in front of me, saying Salaam Alaikum. I jumped. Believe me, I thought maybe he will just attack me, because I'm a wildlife photographer, but I'm scared of snakes. So that moment happened. I was almost like dead. But later I came to know that this snake is not dangerous. So we are chasing this snake, and then we found this martyr. Then I got this photo. And this kind of photo, when the sun is only appeared half, imagine there's a horizon, the sun is going behind the horizon, and above the horizon there's clouds. In this kind of condition, imagine my camera was not helping me to focus, because the light is too much. It is even hurting my eye. It took maybe 30 to 40 seconds to get the focus, because I can't see. The camera is not showing me the subject. I can't see this animal. I went maybe f22 just to get the help of aperture. Now some of the perspectives. Some of the perspectives. Different. Like, as I mentioned, we must do something different. So what is different in the photo number 1? This one. Guys. Flying shoes. Okay. Sorry? Low angle, yes. But am I not risking my camera? Because the person is jumping, and then. So this is the Maasai tribal people. So their specialty is that they jump very high. So they have this kind of saying, the person who jumps more higher can marry more time. Because they don't have limits. One person can have 6, 7, 8, 9 wives, 20, 30, 40 children. And they have there. Many of my friends, I know them, so they have so many wives. So the photo in the middle, again, what you can say, luck or the good timing? Right timing. Because I knew the balloon is moving. If it's just the luck, I will see moving and I click. But balloon is moving so fast behind the horizon. It's not touching, because as I said, it's grassland. Okay? It goes ups and down, the whole land of Masai Mara. So balloon is not, it's very far from the land. But to me, where I'm standing, it's almost touching the ground. And then this tree was coming. So I was ready with my camera. that is going to pass. So it's passed, then I click this photo, which sits exactly like I told the balloon, stop here. Okay, let me click, because the tree is sitting exactly with the shape. And then the photo at the right side, the king of the mountains. That's actually this photo. So this is how we sometimes see differently. So this is a mountain, a normal mountain. But we need to read sometimes our photos. It's exactly. So how did I know that? Okay, why is, because now it's on the landscape wise, horizontal. So we get a lot of things when we read our photos, our own photos. What normally we do, we took the photo, oh nice, that's it, the story finished. But we must read our photos, what was it? How is it looking? So maybe many things you will come, you will solve the things, you will find many things. Same I did with this photo. And then again, this one of the shot with the beautiful cloud, sun and the zebra with the golden light. You can call it even the rim light photo. Then some of the efforts. Left photo. There are three things together. Everything aligned exactly the way it should be. Perfectly. The sun also should be exactly behind the minar and the plane should pass by. And that plane also should be exactly in the middle. Is it clear you can see? So, what do you think? How did it happen? Luck? Sorry? Patience. Okay, so actually, to take this shot, I spent 4 mornings. I'm not the person who wake up early. So for the 4 continuous days, I used to wake up early to go to this place, wait for the sun, because I knew this sun is rising exactly behind this mosque, and planes are passing from there. First day, plane is a little bit there. Second day, the sun is not in the center, something goes wrong. Third, fourth day, exactly everything what I want, I got it. Then the photo in the middle. Full moon exactly on the top of Burj Khalifa. This was, I think, 2018, if I'm not wrong. This was one of the first photo in Dubai. People, they haven't started shooting such perspective when I shot this. So that took almost months. Because the sun and moon, they keep changing their directions. Every single day, the direction is changed by centimeters. If in the winter the sun is rising from there, the summer is rising here. So it took long time where I have to stand, which month it should be, when the moon will come exactly on the top. So this is how it got possible. So then once I got the full moon on the top of Burj Khalifa. So moon is having different distance from the earth. Sun is having different distance. So I got this photo with the moon. My distance with Burj Khalifa is only 14 kilometers. But now after few years, the question came in my mind, I want sun now with Burj Khalifa. Not happening. Where? When? Going every second day, every week, finding the place. Then this shot, I think, is 28 kilometers away from this tower. And then successfully I got this photo. Desert life. Different perspective. The first one, the carcass of the camel with the Milky Way. Then dunes, camel, sun, sunset, and then Arabian toad-headed agama with the skull of the gazelle. So these all things, the first thing, okay, we found the carcass. The second, planned. So first thing is luck. We found it exactly with the right angle where the Milky Way also should be at the back, because Milky Way also keeps changing the position. In the February, the Milky Way is exactly on the horizon at 5 a.m. March, it will come a little bit higher, 3 a.m. Then May, June, July, August. So this is August, when Milky Way is almost going to like closing the season. But the photo in the middle is planned. I wanted the camel with the dunes, with the person, so it's planned. But again, it's not easy. You need to find such dunes where the sun is meeting with all of these things. So we had to drive 300 kilometers away from Dubai, found such dunes, then found the person who has the camel, convinced him about the shot. Took time. So why we got the shot? Because of the efforts. Now the photo at the right. Luck. How luck? Still there is effort. We found the skull. One of the guy with me, he's holding the skull. We are moving. We are going. Because about my photos, I have to be very fair. I have to be open. I can say, no, it's my lot of efforts. No. Not everything is effort. Not everything is the luck. Not everything is planned. So this photo, he's holding the skull. We are walking in the desert. Because he said, I want to take it my home. I said, it's not allowed. But it's your wish. You want to go, somebody will catch you, you will be in the jail. Because it's not allowed. We are walking. I saw this toad-headed agama there. I said, guys, wait now. Now I have something in my mind. Let's play this way. So, but this agamas keep running. And I started keep following. Once he's a little bit tired, he stopped. Then I set this skull at the back. We are on the sand with very low angle shot, and this is what we achieved. So, any animal sitting, okay, anybody can take photos. But if we pay a little bit more attention, we can get different angles, because it's not difficult. So these 3 photos of different leopards. This is different. These 2 in the middle is mother and the daughter, having different colors, eye colors, and the right one is a different leopards. But every time you must have themes in your mind. Like when I go to Africa, when the car is moving, my camera is in my hand. So what's in my mind? I want people sitting on the tire, or holding the tire, or fixing the tire. So it's one theme. The next time I go, the car is moving. We are on the way to Masai Mara. Okay, now I want people using the phone. The car is moving. We're not stopping. So we are shooting street life photography. We kept going. It's 6 hours drive, and I got 100 photos. People using phone. One is yelling, one is laughing, one is doing this, but all with the phone. So it's one theme. So photo is everywhere. You don't have to go to specific area. You don't have to choose the specific time. You don't have to choose the specific gear. Photo is everywhere. It's all how much we pay attention. So then once it came in my mind, not purposely I took the portraits. When I'm there also, not purposely I took ever the portraits of them. But then, once I was sitting, I should check my gallery. I must have many photos with the close-up, which can stand as the portraits of the lions. And I got more than 20 photos. Some of them I needed to crop. I cropped them. But I had 20 portraits of the different lions. And some of them, they're not there anymore. Like these 3 lions, they're not anymore. I know their names, I know their history, I know their pride name and all. So then recently, let's come to the photo which is right now at present going viral around the globe. I was there last month in Pakistan, purposely went to capture the Himalayan brown bear. Because I went 2 times before, but I did not see them. Even this time when I went, first day, gone. No sign of, I saw the footprints, and I see them in the night. They come to our camp to eat food. But I'm the photographer. I don't want to just shoot with mobile, oh, I'm happy. No, I want with my camera. Not happening. First day, wasted, gone. Didn't see them. Second day, again, nothing. Third day, without the rangers, I started with my friend. We started going. He told me we have to cross 4 mountains to reach that spot where I believe there must be one of them or 2 of them or 3 of them. So on foot, with the very crazy weather, rain on the way, snow on the way, crazy cold. So 4 mountains, and every mountain when we cross, then there's a grassland. And that's wet grassland with the water. Thank God that place, the whole land is zero snakes or any kind, I don't know why. So we kept going. At the end of the day, we found, luckily, this photo. The mother and the baby bear. So when I took this photo, I checked in my camera, I was not believing it. Believe me, the first thing came in my mind, it looks like AI photo. Like how? Because I never saw it before. Many of my friends belongs to Pakistan, they are living in Pakistan, they kept going to that place. They have many photos of the brown bears, but not this pose. It's exactly you buy 2 different sizes of the teddy bears from the market and you put them together. So I was very happy, I was very excited that how people's reaction will be. When I post it on my social media, I have different, no, it looks, is it real? It looks like AI, because normally it can't happen. I even have the photos, they are standing beside each other. That is possible. When they see human, they get scared, so they stand. I have that photo also, but I have many of my friends also that photo. So that was going to be the same, what they did, I did the same. But as always I pay attention, I always pay more effort, more concentration, so I get different than the others. So that's actually happened here as well. Because of my 8 hours journey to this place, at the end of the day, this is what I got. So that's the photo I'm talking about. So this pose, this position, many of the photographers who go there, they get this, but not this. So this was the very small presentation. Normally my workshops are with the practical work as well, but since here we have to go with the things which have been told. And I know it's not enough, but I tried my level best to bring everything in one plate. My time of beginning, in the middle, the process, the difficulties, and what type of photographers, what kind of gears, everything I tried. But still, if anybody has any question later, I have shared my Instagram and other social media. Please feel free to reach me. I always answer and the replies. So now if anyone has the question. So before that, let me show. So anyone here who's doing the videography as well? Videography, okay. Videography. No more. 2 videographer. Okay. I was also not the videographer. 2018 I started my wildlife photography, but just maybe 2 years before, since the technology is helping us with the mirrorless cameras, so the videos became more easy. So then last year I decided, I don't have the latest where I polished already many of the missing parts, the things I was missing, angles, the settings, the stabilizing and all that. So I have one clip I can share with you guys. How did I made it? And I think this was the first video I edited from my 2 or 3 trips. But now I polish myself more, which maybe next time when I come I will play that. So yeah, I think this is what I wanted to share, that after the photography, because we need to improve, we need to move forward. This is a message to everyone. Never give up. Keep exploring, keep doing, keep trying, keep learning. The same thing what I'm also doing till today. And it will help you. No matter if you are a beginner or you also already been doing the photography from long, just keep moving, keep learning. Start putting efforts more than what you do. If you think that I'm still one of those 1 million photographers and you want to become totally different than the others, extraordinary, so the only thing is you need to keep moving, keep polishing yourself and keep learning. Thank you so much. And now as I mentioned that I will ask 3 questions, and the 3 lucky winners will win something amazing from Doha Photography Festival. So you guys are ready? Yes? Okay. All right. So first question. Okay, the mic will come to the person who will be ready to answer. So the first question. When did I start the photography? The year. He raised first.
2014.
No. No.
2016.
No.
17. 2017.
No. We? Yeah. No. 18. 18? How 18?
Oh, I don't know the date exactly. 18.
2012.
Yes. 12. Okay. Please. So we said we can start giving them? Or at the end? At the end together? Okay, I think we'll give all together. Now you said 12?
I said 12 also. She said 12.
Then maybe I didn't hear properly.
You can skip that question.
Okay. yeah, okay. All right. Let's skip the question. The next question. Let's be very clear, because if I miss, so it's not good. All right. When did I visit Kenya first time? Wait, raise your hand. Okay, he raised your hand.
2018.
2018, yes. Exactly, 2018. We have one winner already. Okay, the next question. How many times I visited Kenya? Wait, I will choose. Okay, Shiv.
34. 34.
No. Okay.
33 times.
33 times, yes. Okay, we have the second winner. Okay, last winner. Which building I used for the... I didn't finish. So, okay, no, his hand is still there. No, okay, well, I will change the question. I'll change the question. So it's going to be very easy. Okay, my first camera. Oh my God.
Maybe we can make a technical question.
Huh?
Technical question, maybe.
Technical question?
We've asked about your life,
Yeah.
and so on. Maybe more about the photography.
Yeah, because this was very easy. But actually, it was not easy. But okay, no problem. Let's be more technical. Bring it down. Like he's ready for all the questions, that's why. Okay, so let's be a little bit technical. No, but actually it has to be from the workshop. So I'm really happy that everyone was paying that much attention. So they have all the answers. So it's fine. We are okay, because the gifts are for all of you guys. So whoever has the answer, no problem. But let's find little bit difficult question. Guys, tell me which was my third camera? You already won. Okay. Sorry?
750.
D750, yes. Okay, good. So we have 3 winners, guys. Congratulations to all. It was really nice to be in Qatar at Doha Photography Festival as well. And inshallah, hopefully, see you soon. We'll arrange more photography workshops as well. And thank you so much again.